What's a shirt, you're asking? Because you're an alien. Well, I'll tell you. If you go to wehaveconcerns.com/shop, you will get 2 examples of human clothing that you can purchase and wear and bring back to your home planet to study.
Or just blend in with the humans here. They'll never know the difference if you're wearing one of their human shirts.
Yeah, if you're an arachnoid from planet Rillion 7, no one will know if you put a t-shirt over 2 of your 8 legs. wehaveconcerns.com/shop. I didn't get anybody water. This is terrible. I'm a shit host. Oh well, we're going now.
And we all have dry mouth.
I have water. I brought mine from the donut shore.
Oh, but the donut shore from the Isle of Donuts.
Did you guys go get donuts, or did you just
I got them right off the beach
Motherfucker,
today.
He comes in. He plucked them. It's like sea glass.
They wash up on the shore.
Sea glass. This is We Have Concerns. Hi, Jeff Canada.
Hi, Anthony Carboni.
Hello, concerned citizens. Oh boy, what a special day.
Oh my
today.
gosh. It's another guest. Our very third guest?
Our very fourth
guest.
Somebody. You just slighted somebody in your mind. And
I
we
did.
don't know who it was, though, because we've completely forgotten about
I
them.
think we know who it was.
I think you guys all know who it was, too. No, this is terrible. We can't say things like that. But joining us in the anxiety chamber today from Kinda Funny, Mr. Greg Miller.
Hi.
Hello, sir. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me, Anthony Carboni. There was a bit. Speaking of concerns, I was very concerned on the ride over here that you had forgotten.
No.
Because it was just one of those things of like, I never sent a confirmation. Then I texted you and you didn't respond. I'm like, oh no.
You texted me?
Get used to that. Get used to that.
So actually, my phone right now is all wackadoo from being in Europe. And so iMessages, sometimes they come, sometimes they don't. Thanks, Apple. It's fine. It's whatever.
You don't need to know.
You know what? 90% of the shit that comes to you from other people in this life, you don't need it.
And then you got here and he was in the shower.
Yeah.
Which happens to me all the time.
Yeah, but
Sure.
at least I was here, Jeff.
That's true.
Whoa!
That's true.
Anyway, we got a story today.
Hey, hey, Greg, do you have a dog?
I do. His name's Portillo, and I love him dearly.
Portillo.
Named after the Chicago hot dog restaurant.
Adorable. Do you pick up after your dog? You walk out on the street, and when the dog does the dog business,
Right.
you have like the plastic bag
Yep.
hand.
I got
Basically,
the little,
are you not a shitty person?
I'm not a shitty person.
Good.
I've done it before where he's pooped and I go to reach for the bags and there's no bags and I'll use $1.
$1?
Like, I have
hello,
no-
Richie Rich.
I have no paper.
Kinda funny is killing it.
That's where your Patreon money goes.
You're literally
rubs
wiping
your-
your ass with money.
Not even his ass.
Yeah,
his
dog's
dog's
ass.
ass with money.
He's like, oh no, my ass gets 20s.
I've tried for if there's leaves around, you know what I mean? But it's San Francisco. There's not even that many trees. There's maybe a filthy receipt if I can find
What
that.
do you do with your shit dollar when you're done with
I
it?
threw it away with the poop. I'm not using $1 that has poop on it
He
again.
lights a cigar with the clean end and walks away.
Oh man.
And I don't make a habit out of it. I'm just saying, in a pinch, I've done it before.
You see how he cleans out his fish tank with gold bullion.
There are a lot of irresponsible dog owners out there, too.
Unfortunately, there are too many, and that pisses me off no end.
New York in the winter is
Ugh.
absolutely disgusting because what happens is people take their dogs out, their dogs go to the bathroom, and snow is covering it. And so people are like, it doesn't exist anymore.
Look,
Doesn't
it's not brown.
And then the first thaw, New York is literally made of dog shit. It's like the ground level of the city is half an inch higher above sea level.
Just poop pate.
Yeah, it's just bedrock of shit.
Well, evidently this is a problem in London as well. We got a story sent in to us by Stephen Badgery. The Badge.
The Badger.
Stewie Steve!
Turn in your badge.
And he
Why did you go Steve with the
Because
nickname
we
instead
all
of
started
Badger?
running. I started with something. I said something about the Badger as well.
Yeah, the
but then
Badger.
it's just like, well, now we're all saying the same thing. I want to.
Yeah, he's got to zig when we're zagging.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I got to stand out here.
Keep people on their toes.
Yeah.
That's how you get that shit wiping money.
Yeah.
Evidently, dog poop on the sidewalk is a big problem in London as well. There's a borough in London, not making this up, not a joke. It's called Barking and Dagenham.
You're making this up.
Barking is the
That
dog.
sounds
It's in
like-
the dog story.
That sounds like a place where you would go to get an artisanal laptop case.
Barking and Dagenham.
Barking and Dagenham, like you walk in and all they have is like really fancy fake ivory napkin holders and stuff.
And monocles. Like,
Yeah.
it's your monocle depository.
See, I went the opposite way. I sounded totally like what a cheating boyfriend is like. Where were you today? I was out barking in a mechanical.
I'm sorry, honey, I didn't hear you. What was that?
Barking in I was down in the barking district.
You were barking?
No, I was down there. I had to go down there for business.
Down at a barking?
No, it's a place in London. Don't worry.
You're
It's
wearing a
district.
dress.
I gotta go. You're raising good points. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, I think I'm getting a call from my lawyer, Dagenham. I have to take this.
Well, evidently the fine folks in Barking and Dagenham, the municipality there, came up with a plan to enforce the no pooping on the sidewalk rule.
Oh, great. They're finally just going to write people tickets.
They are, but that's the catch, man. How do you get them? Because the evidence is right there on the ground,
Right.
but the people nowhere to be seen.
They walk away. It's a crime they think they can walk away from.
Exactly. But guess what?
What?
You're not going to be able to walk away from this one anymore. No, they have begun DNA testing dog feces on the sidewalk. They pick up the dog feces, they DNA test it, and in several months or years, when all dogs have been DNA registered, they're going
Oh.
to give you a ticket.
We have the technology.
Well, so this is rife with issues, though. This is rife with
What
issues.
issues?
Well, above and beyond just the issue of dog privacy. What? He says he didn't register to be in this database. He says he didn't do it.
He says he has certain inalienable rights.
Like, we tested your DNA, Scoob. Why didn't you tell us you were the amusement park phantom? We could have helped you, buddy.
The thing that really messes me up is that Scrappy is his son.
Oh my God. We've cross tested, and it turns out that Scrappy Doo is not your nephew at all.
So my actual problems with this are, number one, everybody's getting their dog DNA tested and
No,
registered.
and that's the problem. And the people who are the dicks who do this aren't going to do that. They're not going to go get their dogs tested.
The kind of person who knowingly goes in and registers their dog in a DNA database and pays that money and like makes that appointment and makes that happen is not the person who doesn't clean up after their dog.
Right.
That's an insane person who loves their dog too much, like me.
Yep.
Like, I would get my dog DNA tested, so if anybody ever kidnapped my dog Lifetime movie style, I could be like, this is clearly
Give me back my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. You traveling the country, picking up dog shit, DNA testing it to see if you're on the trail
You're just
of
looking
where
for
your
it.
dog
You
is.
don't care about them leaving the dog shit on the ground. You just want to find scraps.
Your dog. You're trying to find your dog.
It's me and Sally Field and Meredith Baxter Burney and like Jennifer Love Hewitt. In a Lifetime
We found 3 more samples, Anthony.
None of
this
these
summer.
are right. None of these are right.
He always
Where's my dog?
From the producers of Still Alice.
I know he's out there. I know he's out there. I'm not giving up.
This summer, the heart needs a friend, and that friend needs some poop.
So number one, nobody's getting their dog tested. Number two,
no, but actually, the article states that they are working on making DNA registration mandatory because they're already making chipping your dog mandatory.
chipping your dog should be mandatory.
Yes, you should all do that.
But they're saying they're going to do it
cheaper to be
it's gonna-
mandatory.
Cheaper chipping?
Cheaper chipping.
Oh.
That sounds like a new side business for you.
Cheaper chipping?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Chip.
I'm Anthony Carboni, and I'll chip your dog on the cheap.
I'm Chip. This is Charlie. We're here to chip your dog cheap. We're cheap chippers.
They're just putting micro SD cards in their back. People are like, this isn't how it works.
You just shoved a memory stick duo into my dog's ear canal. It's cheap.
Don't be a chump, chip for cheap.
He's bleeding out of his ear.
Yeah, no, so they're saying it'll be a 1-2 punch. You'll get your dog chipped and then also DNA tested.
While they're
at
there,
the
they'll
same
take a
time.
little bit of blood.
Might as well.
Put them in the database.
Yeah. And they're saying it'll be a matter of months to a couple years.
Okay.
But you will retroactively get tickets for your poop that you've left
So
on the
here's
street.
number two. What does it cost
Number
to
two.
test DNA? Oh, boy.
See what you did?
Oh, God.
Inadvertent dad joke.
Ugh. Anyway, that was today's episode. So my secondary concern, you motherfuckers, is how expensive is it every time you test this dog
Who's paying
DNA?
for it?
Who's paying?
Is it
Where
part
are
of
my
the-
tax dollars going?
Is it part of the fucking fine? Like, all right, it was $5 for the poop you left in them, $75 for the test.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's right. Well, there's actually
$38 for the government issued poop bag that the cop used to throw it away.
I'm glad you've asked. It says the initial testing will be 30 pounds per dog, and then each DNA match costs a further 70 pounds.
Oh wow.
100 pounds.
So in case if you're a
heavy.
serial offender,
Yeah.
like somebody's just running around Zodiac style leaving dog shit everywhere.
yeah.
We don't understand. He's not in the database. We checked everywhere.
It's like Blues Brothers. They've registered it to Wrigley Field. Like the cops go, like, damn it! This isn't where the dog lives at all.
He's always one step ahead.
This DNA belongs to a giraffe at the zoo. He got us again.
You know that
That means this guy is on the force. He's working from the inside.
The poo's coming from inside the building.
amazing.
Dave's lunch always smells really bad. Really bad.
Have you been to his
He
house?
says he's ethnic, and you're not allowed to ask him about that.
That's racist, sir. You can't know it's in my bag.
So this company is called Poo Prints, or at
it
least they're
is.
calling it
Of
Poo
course it
Prints.
is.
It's trademarked, so don't get any ideas, Carboni.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying, yeah, this system can be in place in a couple of years. What do you guys think about? Do you think that will deter people if they know a ticket will show up in the mail? It's basically the red light camera of dog
Anuses.
feces.
Yeah.
Anuses.
I
Actually,
wonder-
red light cameras are already anuses.
I wonder if cops are actually going to do this. You know?
Yeah, it's a third party system. So like, yeah, that's the thing. Is the government on board there?
Well, it's third-party equipment, but are the cops carrying around the equipment?
yeah, like, bing, there's testing.
'Cause
If you're
also-
the poop
'cause here-
testing cop, you got really low on the totem
Yeah,
pole,
right.
man.
Well, because here's the other
Worse than
thing.
a meter maid.
This means that we are issuing cops DNA testing equipment,
Well,
which is kind of like...
I don't think that's the truth. I don't think they're going to sit down on the street corner and DNA test the dog. They're going to get the sample and send it back to the lab. Right?
Okay.
It's not like they're just
Wait,
like,
so
give me a second. I'm going to DNA test this right here.
He puts up like the caution tape and a little square around it. And he gets down. He's got like vials. He's holding up to the leg. Fucking criminals are running by with money sacks.
Donnie, they're knocking over the police.
I'm in the middle of an investigation.
Donnie.
This is the worst CSI spinoff ever. Yeah! Damn.
the crap specialist investigation.
So the cops then, if they're not carrying around the testing equipment, we're asking them to carry around samples of dog feces, and they're going to do it?
Yeah, the bummer is you collected 3 during the day and you haven't gotten a break yet.
Put them in your car. Your
You
car
just-
just fucking reeks of dog shit.
You just got like the Batman utility belt of sacks of dog shit hanging.
Hey, cop, you smell like dog shit. I can't even yell at him for that. I cannot even yell at him for that anymore.
You smell bacon? No, I smell shit. Is what I smell.
God damn it. This is even worse.
Can't get the drop on anybody. Undercover missions are blown.
I never thought I'd be nostalgic for bacon.
Yeah. I love it. Cops go undercover in drug rigs and
He's a cop!
he's a cop! Deal's off!
Pulls out his DNA tester. He's shooting at him.
I reached for the wrong holster. I wound up just throwing dog poop at fenders. I'll tell you this, as just a person who's just tired of dog shit on the ground, because LA is so bad about picking up after their dogs. San Francisco was kind of bad.
Oh, LA's
but
terrible.
San Francisco got a pass because
The
we were
human
mostly dealing with
feces.
human feces.
The
Yeah.
human feces was so much worse. That was the real problem.
Hey, you're gonna let your dog shit all over? Oh, okay. Now you're shitting next to your
There's
dog.
a 97-year-old
Okay, fine.
homeless woman up the street.
The
shitting
DNA
all
test
over.
came back. Unfortunately, it belongs to Gus.
Yeah.
He's on the corner every week. It's nobody's dog.
Well, what do we do to Gus? Nothing.
There's nothing on
Mostly
the
a-
books about this. We only got dog
This
laws.
is a loophole.
So
There's nothing that says Gus can't poop on the street. There's nothing that says that dog can't play basketball. It's loopholes everywhere.
how do we prosecute Air Bud? Greg,
That's
have you ever seen someone not pick up after the dog and then said something to them?
I haven't because I would. And
Yeah.
that's based on the fact that I remember my parents in the suburbs of Chicago with their beautiful lawn being motherfucking psychos about it.
Yeah.
Where people would walk and they would like poop the dog would poop in the ditch. And my dad actually was the worst. He'd be like, oh no. And he'd like go over and grab the paper towels and then go out. And we lived on like an acre. So like you'd see them, they'd do it. He'd get the paper towels and they would be like almost off like the acre side. He'd be like, "Hey, I'm here to help you. Hey,
I picture Adam Sandler in Punch Drunk Love, like carrying that phone receiver all the way to Utah. You know, just like, that's your dad.
Yeah. My dad loved his lawn.
I love his approach though. I love the idea of like, I'm here to help you.
Well, yeah, he's totally like the smile, the grin fucker. I'm just like, hey, here you go. I noticed you didn't have a bag. I'm here to help you out of it.
I know you would do it if you had a bag.
Right? Yeah, you wouldn't just leave this pile of shit on my lawn that I love more than my son.
I think that's fine. I think, whoa. I'm sorry. I just picked something up in the can. Did you mutter that under your breath?
It got dark.
Are you sure you didn't say something? Because I picked something up in the monitor.
No, that's weird.
It sounded like you.
That was me doing more improv.
Oh, okay. It's certainly, the best jokes come from reality. I don't mind the people who do that. I mind my neighbors who tell me that my dog can't pee on the grass. I feel like a dog peeing on the grass, especially if it's not like, if my dog isn't walking up to like your beautiful hedge or something.
Right.
If my dog's kind of like on the edge of like the sidewalk and your lawn and then like the public like government area of like strip of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's like your lawn, the sidewalk, that strip of grass that technically isn't yours, but you have to take care of.
Sure.
And then the street. And like if my dog kind of like pees up on the border there.
Yeah.
Why are you freaking out on me, man? It's a dog.
Or if I pee on the board. I mean, if maybe my dog doesn't have to go, but I do.
Yeah, like, here's the thing,
But it's not on your property. It's just near your... I mean, it's not on your front door. It's more just on the welcome mat area.
It's not on your car seat. It's in your gas tank.
Right.
Like,
there's nothing... I mean,
what
just
is
because...
the line? Can we figure out what the line is?
We're all humans here trying to get by.
We're all just human beings trying to piss on our neighbor's property. Why can't we get
if you
along?
would just keep it down after 10 o'clock at night, piss wouldn't be on your property.
Yeah,
That's
all I'm
saying.
saying. You be a better neighbor. Maybe I'm not peeing everywhere.
The problem is your music is so loud after 10 that I get pee shy and I can't pee on your grass. So if you could turn down your music so I could get my midnight urination on your grass, because it helps me. It's like part of my sleep schedule. It would like
help
my
out.
ritual.
I'm
Like,
just
how
saying it
you
would be
get
mutually beneficial.
So you turn the music down and I kill your lawn with my ammonium-filled urine. No, you kind of gave me a look when I said that my dog should be able to pee on grass.
No, I'm not. I didn't. That was a look of camaraderie because I've had this too.
You feel the same way?
Yeah, I live in the Sunset in San Francisco where there are no yards. And so there's this one yard in the corner that's like a postage stamp of grass. Yeah. So all the dogs love that.
Yeah.
And I've had it too where like they rolled up in their car, rolling with hey, what's your dog doing? Like it's peeing. If it shits, you better pick it up. Like, well, yeah, of course. Yeah. Like I'm not a monster.
Yeah. But the people
I
who
have
are
dollar bills for days.
Yeah.
You the dollar bills I've got?
This is for you and this is for my dog shit.
Did you not see my 3-piece suit, my top hat, my cane?
My monocle. I imported from Europe.
I got it at Barkingham and Ludwitz or whatever.
Is that a dog or is that a small bespoke dinosaur that you've cloned? Either way, it cannot pee on my lawn. But no, people will get mad at me when my dog pees in their yard. And the problem with that is I can pick up poop. There's no way to teach my dog what grass is appropriate and not appropriate. My dog doesn't understand that. There's no way for me to make that work, and I'm sorry. And also,
get over it.
It's not like you're gonna step in and it's gonna be like stepping in shit. It's fine. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
It's going to grow the grass. It's going to absorb right away.
I'm all for this plan. If this plan works in London and they actually get people to register their dog's DNA and they actually start making prosecutions or at least, sending out
slippery
tickets
slope,
in the
Jeff.
mail.
First it's the dogs, then it's us. Then they're chipping us.
1984!
What's going on? This is how they do it, Jeff.
First they came for my poop, and then I said nothing. And I said, actually, that was nice of you to take my poop away.
Thank
I
you.
really
Thanks for
appreciate
taking
that.
care of the poop on
I
the
don't know.
sidewalks.
I think this whole thing could just be solved if, like, when a cop saw somebody like with a dog pooping and then them walking away, if the cop would be like, "Hey, I got to write you,"
But that's the
and
problem.
then fire 2 into their skull.
Well, but that's the problem.
Cops
Like, there's no
shoot people
there's
for
no
less these
cop
days.
hanging out. People.
I'm walking my beat. Watching dogs shit.
There's no shit beat.
So you're saying it's a problem of resources. You're saying we need a daredevil-like character.
Yeah, some sort
For
of
dog
night
shit.
vigilante
Yeah.
who had some sort of radioisotope-esque catastrophe near
and now can sense where dog shit is.
Yeah,
I was
some
gonna say
sort of-
he doesn't even need the DNA test, right? It's just he can see the trail back to the dog's ass. Like
What do
he
you
can just follow
What do
that.
you see? What do you see, Matt? I see a dog anus on fire.
I have heightened senses. I can smell dog shit. No, we can all smell dog shit, Matt. No, but I can really fucking smell it. No, we
But
can
there's
all
a-
really fucking
There's a
smell it. It's
golden
terrible.
retriever taking a shit 4 blocks
I-
away right now, and I don't hear a bag in its owner's hand.
I don't hear a bag. That crinkly sound.
I gotta go.
That's what happens to Daredevil after he cleans up Hell's Kitchen. You know, like, what are you gonna do after you clean up Hell's Kitchen, Matt? Like, what does Batman do when Gotham is fine? It's just like, hey, that's a full stop at the stop sign, buddy. I want to see the lights dip. If I don't see the lights dip, you didn't stop. It's okay, buddy. All
Riddle
right.
me this, Batman. If a car doesn't stop and no one sees it, is it really a crime?
Everybody in Gotham is bored. Riddler, you could solve this just by committing a real crime.
I'm rehabilitated.
I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Is DNA testing a dog? Does that sound like an efficient and smart way
No.
to curb this problem?
In a perfect world, it sounds great.
We would
Why
love-
did you think it works?
Because there's so much micromanagement here of how are they collecting the poop, who's testing the poop, how much is it going to cost.
Just details, bro. Just details.
follow the money, Jeff?
I
Follow
found
the money.
it's in Greg's pocket.
Greg's using it to pick up his own dog shit right now. So the money's not a problem in
Yeah,
this
this is
situation.
Greg's solution. Greg's solution is just give people dollar bills.
I don't understand. Why don't they just use their money?
Why don't they just use all that money that gets deposited in their account in the beginning of the month? I don't understand. No, we would love to know if you listeners think that this is a smart plan or a sman.
Man, that's
A smart
abbreviation
man,
for
a smart plan. A sman with a plan.
Hashtag SMAN.
Yeah, let us know if you think this will work. You can tweet at us with the hashtag SMAN. That's SMAN. I'm at A Carboni.
I'm at Jeff Canada.
I'm at Game Over Greggy.
If you've heard a story like this one, like the Badger sent us.
Yeah.
You can
Steve!
Stewie Steve, the Badger. You can send it in to wehaveconcernshow@gmail.com or put it on our Reddit, which is wehaveconcerns.reddit.com. Greg Miller!
Yeah.
You beautiful son of a bitch, you. Thank you for
Anthony.
coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Where do they find you, Greg Miller?
You
What
go-
do you do with your life?
I yell about video games and chicken wings on the internet. You can find me at kindafunny.com.
Awesome. And
Awesome,
remember,
man.
if you support us over at patreon.com/wehaveconcerns, you get a bonus episode with Greg. Where we
Holy
just-
smokes,
can you
more
believe
Greg?
it? All the Greg
This
you
is
can stand.
actually a double-sized bonus episode with
Woo!
Greg. So you
Fat.
definitely should go over to patreon.com.
Double-sized annual Greg Miller #1 with a
Patreon.com.
holographic
Thank God, I don't
cover.
talk on the internet
We
enough.
have concerns.